Yeah, for the last night I had the pressurized sodium lamp, which gives it a more yellow look. Thought I'd just give them a dose of that. I think the continual metal halide maybe isn't as good. I don't want them getting leggy, and that's what they say with the pressurized sodium. They just grow straight up and don't fatten up. I think the metal halides are a little better for that. But thought last night I'd give them a little dose of the pressurized sodium using the switchable ballast that I have. Okay, so here you see I've started to piece these together. I already screwed up. I put the two T's on parallel with the elbows. They should go perpendicular, so I'll work on that. And they're working on outside something over their house probably. So hopefully we'll see how this progresses. Okay, it's a tad quieter now. I can show the here are the symmetrical pieces for the top ridge I'm putting together, and just put the top together and put plastic over it for the time being. Keep everything nice and warm at night. It looks like it's warmed up enough to go ahead and plant today, but just to be on the safe side, I'll put some plastic over top everything, and the netting I have all back over there. So hey. So the neighbors are going to a baseball game. This is in the city, so for symmetrical they're not. So I have to cut. I got a free tripod actually from the broken tripod I did when I was out front doing the truck lights. So I got to cut these out and reverse. I got enough T's, hopefully it'll work, and a couple straights. Might be a little longer, shorter maybe, but it should work out okay. It's better to dry fit all this stuff and do it, but thought I could figure it out. Right here I'm going to take out these T's because I did them wrong. Should have cut the other ones first. Keep the elbows. I got plenty of T's. All right. All right, here I'm just gonna give myself some piece to purchase for the straight. It's probably a little longer than it needs to be. I'm not looking to make it one of those, and some about the same size. Making sure the T's face this way, opposing the T's facing that way, and then the elbows down over here. So, alright, so here I'm going to put the extensions on here. I'm using this OD medium orange. I don't know if it's the right stuff or not. It's working for me. It's not like I'm actually plumbing here. Put the extension on there. I make sure it's in all the way. And another extension here. Make sure it's in all the way. The critical part's gonna be making sure the T's face this way, opposing the T's facing that way, and then the elbows down over here. So. So here's the one dry fit. This is obviously not, but then I put the piece in here. I could have made these smaller. I might make them smaller. You can see it's going to be a little bit longer than that one. Might make a difference, so I just might cut this down. get them as close as I can, because. All right, so here's the dry fit, and it's almost the same size. These not much difference, so that's good. I'm happy with that. A little bit longer, but certainly not completely out of whack. This piece doesn't matter that much. It's on the top of the shed. Alright, so I'm going to glue up this one here. I got that one dry fitted so I don't mess up. Hopefully the microphone works. The headphones seem to be broken. So that in there. Make sure that's squared up as best it can be. I think it's pretty good. And then the elbow. Down this way to complete the legs. And make sure that's squared. Alright, I think we're good with that one. Alright, so there are the 4 top pieces. I just need to fit them together. Hopefully I did it right this time. And I'll dry fit them to make sure they fit right. And those T's that I screwed up with, I can just use those for little legs on the bottom if I get completely done. Okay, here's the dry fit. Got it propped up there. I think it's wide enough. I don't really need to make it any wider. I did have to cut the middle out with the other T's because I screwed them up. Trial and error. It doesn't cost that much, but it's better to dry fit the whole thing. Should have dry fitted one and worked on the other one, but that's the way you're supposed to do it. And we'll see how that gets assembled. I've got a double pipe I'm going to put at the top. I'm not sure how to glue that in, but maybe I'll show you that. Here's my tomatoes. They're waiting to be put in today, hopefully. Here I have the 2 pieces finally together, the hip piece in there. It looks pretty good. It's got a little bit of an up angle to it at the top. I put double piping on that. I tried to glue another pipe one size up over this 3/4 or whatever I have here, or 1 inch. And I can't glue it, it just slides, but I think it'll offer some compression resistance. So I want to put the ends on one at a time, and then I'll be done. And really, I just want to put the plastic on top and start to plant the plants. Well, here I've got all the tomatoes in. They look a lot smaller than they were. The mortgage lifter over there. Big Red over here. Big Daddy, and these are 2 super sauces, or 4 super sauces. And I'm going to cover over the top. I don't think I'm going to stake those out yet. That one Big Daddy was pretty big. These are hybrids. I still got my pepper plants over here. I'm going to do something with them before the night's over. Take the irrigation stuff out. I'm not going to irrigate. I'm just going to fill up those. I got gypsum underneath all the roots. Look at the gypsum over there. And see what happens. Water them down real good. And then cover them over with plastic for tonight. It's not supposed to be real cold, but you never know. Well, here's my tent. Hope it's battened down enough. Got the tomatoes planted. I didn't do the peppers yet. They're in my tray under there. I don't think it's really needed tonight, but I'm just on the safe side. It's supposed to get down to 56 or something like that. But unless the wind takes everything away, I think it'll be a little safer. I think structurally it's pretty good shape. Of course, we'll see how the winter goes, but other than that, there it is.